All right, our next interview today for the Agricultural Recruiting Fair is going to be Abbott Lark with the Farms of Alderest. So can you tell us where your guild is? This a guild, association, or organization?
It's an organization, and we're based in the Grand Duchy of Erzhalden in my county, Pevensey County, with our headquarters in the city of Alderest.
All right. So what made you decide to create a guild or organization that focuses on this profession?
I've been playing many survival games such as Ark, Survival Evolved, games like Life is Feudal and the such for a long time. One of my favorite interests with these kinds of games is anything involved with agriculture or animal taming and stuff like that. So I built up a large amount of friends and people in the communities based on those games, brought them together and formed this community of people interested in joining and playing COE. Uh, our county is largely focused on that concept of friends, family members coming together and playing with agriculture in mind. So I created this group as a way to kind of uh, pin our focus and come together to do agriculture like we all enjoy doing.
Very good. Are you going to be focused only on one particular thing?
Uh, the Farms of Alderest is specifically focused on crops, along with business ran by myself focused on taverns and restaurants and the such like that. That is kind of our big draw for where I'm planning to send, if available, the resources that are produced by our farms. So we'll set up uh, schools, we'll set up research areas and pin a lot of our resources towards making sure our farms and our areas are well enough kept so that our people can invoke on the trading and stuff like that between with our logistics guilds with inside of our county, um, which is another focus that we do as well. And then use them in our taverns that I have set up around Erzhalden and some within other parts of the of Vornair.
All right. Are there what type of players are you looking for to join the organization?
I consider our organization a little bit more community focused than I would like a straight just business guild. I'm not really going into this with the idea of like, oh, this is a business, we have to do all these crazy stuff. It's more just like I'm a min maxer. I want to make sure all these stuff are like top and everybody's achieving the greatest that they can achieve. But it's also I'm looking for people who are wanting to be a part of a community. We started with a whole bunch of friends, family members. So we started small and we started to grow by just a bunch of people who just played the video game together. So I'm looking for people who are interested in that sort of environment where they can come in and they can talk about stuff, and agriculture is a focus. So they're able to achieve higher ends of that stuff while also having a cool family-orientated group to hang with.
Oh, that sounds good. So you mentioned a little. You're planning to have branches in other duchies.
So the Farms of Alderest is specifically focused on farms within inside of our, uh, our county right now, but we do have taverns in other locations outside of our county. So I have a tavern located in our county, plus a couple taverns located in other counties, along with a tavern in the capital city of the King, and a tavern located in the capital city of our Duke. Uh, of course, this is not there yet because the game doesn't exist, but I've set up these kind of trade agreements. I've bought land with my kind of packages and stuff like that. I've set up to get large areas with inside of those cities so that I can turn those into uh, taverns in the future to start that business to allow for our farmed goods to be able to be shipped out to other places.
Okay. Have you created any agreements with any other trading companies or other guilds?
So we do work in association with a trading group with inside of my county. They're called the Empire Guild. They're ran by a person named Zur. He's one of our barons. Uh, Zur runs a logistics group that focuses primarily on transportation and trading. And so we work huge in hands with them to make sure that we can import what we need and export our goods that we are crafting and making with inside of the county. As a majority of our county is focused on particularly the sustainable crop production, having somebody focused on that is a real asset for us. We're also working with Saitama, with the Vornair Farming Co-op, and also planning to work with inside of Balin's system for the Erzhalden guilds.
All right. You gave us a little bit about the organization. Is there anything else you wanted to tell us about it and how it's managed?
Uh, so we have been playing, as I said, most of us have been playing together for a long time. We generally manage things similar to how the kingdom runs on a merit basis. People who are achieving high performance with inside specific trades within our groups will be able to fill these specific leadership roles. We currently do have people who are highly interested in cooking, brewing. We have people that are highly interested within tailoring and leatherworking, and along with people who are focusing on animal taming and breeding. So if you guys are interested in that kind of stuff, come speak to me. I'll introduce you to those people, and we'll have a cool discussion. We are interested in doing things like zoos. That is a focus of one of my baronesses, actually. She really wants to run a zoo with inside of her community as sort of like a tourism kind of thing. But I really like this idea more in the sense of like a conservationist kind of idea, where it's not so much a zoo just for profit, where it's also a zoo that works sort of in the lines with keeping the animals away from possible extinction and stuff like that. Uh, yeah.
All right. Well, that sounds good. Was there anything else you wanted to tell us before we turn off the interview?
Not really.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for coming today, and I will shut off the recording now.